history. You had ancient tombs where warriors were buried together with the bones of bears. This place is somehow special regarding its connection to bears. In the last almost 18 years, I have spent a great deal of my evenings watching bears. Either from a hide or out in the wild. And there is always something new, I think, in their behavior, in the way they look, in whatever. I mean, it's always the same kind of excitement that somehow never really fades away. It makes you addicted, actually. My name is Csaba Domokos, and I lead a long-term brown bear conservation and research program in Transylvania, Romania. It's actually like a mixture of admiration and fear that I think attracts people to bears. Well, some people.
Joseph Benke is my name. I'm the director of the hunting association Zetelok. What is the situation now? It's dramatic. It's life and death situation.
The relationship of people from Romania with this species, with the bears, is probably an uneasy one. But that's the case with all large carnivores. Wherever people and large carnivores have to coexist, or they are sharing the same space, conflict is ultimately inevitable.
Turiștii care hrănesc urși au început amendați
The bears are populated. It's too much for the people. It's come closer to the town, closer and closer, eating the animals, like the cows and the pigs, you know.
What led to this situation in this particular place, Romania? It was the moment when the Greens took over with the technocrat government and they stopped bear hunting. Without putting anything instead. It took some time until people reacted and the population of bear reacted. We got in 6 years a growth, it is based on official numbers, 6,000 to 10,000. I have the data, I have the situations, I speak about figures.
I think that we don't possess the information currently in Romania to make even any kind of estimates on the population size at the moment, at least.
Rural people, they have the real problems. their cow is killed, the cow is killed, the calf does not exist anymore, the milk does not exist anymore. It's the situation of life and death.
This whole story is really not black and white, but life in general is not black and white, it's gray. The public perception of bears in Romania has definitely decreased, and this is mainly due on the exaggerated media portrayals. And this was done on one hand by hunters who have seen this as a justification to resume hunting.
Look, the ban was 6 years ago. In 6 years, the female is mature, gave birth to two cubs. So this number is not exponentially, but still it is growing. It has to be like kept in a balance, and you cannot do otherwise. The bears are not stupid. If you start to hunt the bears, they will start to fear again the natural death, fear from humans.
Although people have been led to believe otherwise, in Romania hunting is actually not an effective tool of managing human-bear conflict. Problem part is then if you don't play along, then hunters will use all their influence to really demonize this animal, and this will probably do more harm to the species than shooting a few hundred bears.
You have to use them like a regional resource and to harvest and to get money out of it.
They are something like the spirit of the forest, I think.
You have a responsibility. To protect them. Protect the game, give him food, give him rest. You have to do it.
Basically, there are only two groups that really want to have the bears around. On one hand, the hunters, and on the other hand, the conservation side. That's why I think that it's crucial, actually, that these two groups should work together in really achieving the long-term conservation of the species in Romania.